Hey friends, welcome back to CodeOps Trek. Today, we are diving into something super helpful for your software development journey, Dockerizing a React application. Whether you are a beginner or an experienced developer, Docker makes it easy to manage and deploy applications across different environments. In this video, I'll show you exactly how to Dockerize a React app, and we will use our very own recipe radar project as an example. We have already deployed the React app on GitHub pages for free. You can check out the video tutorial on how to do it by clicking the I button above. So let's get started. First, let's talk about why you should Dockerize a React app. Docker offers many benefits, but let's focus on the key ones. First, consistency across environments. Docker ensures that your app behaves the same way on any machine, whether it's your local development environment, the cloud, or production server. Second, simplified deployment. With Docker you can package your entire app, including all its dependencies, into a single container. This makes deployment faster, easier, and eliminates any dependency mismatches between environments. And third, efficient in CI/CD integration. Docker is incredibly helpful when integrating your app into CI/CD pipelines. It simplifies the process of building, testing, and deploying code, making your development workflows much smoother. Now, let's talk about our Recipe Radar app. It's a web app that helps users find recipes for any ingredient, fruits, vegetables, paneer, anything you like. Here's a quick overview of the app. The home page introduces the app and its features. About Us section lets you learn more about the team behind the app. Contact Us page is there for any inquiries or feedback. Login page allows users to sign in for more personalized experience. Once logged in, user is directed to the search recipe page. Here, they can type in any ingredient, let's say broccoli, and instantly get a list of recipes. If a user selects a recipe, they're taken to a detailed page where they can view the ingredients and follow the step-by-step instructions on how to prepare the dish. It's a fully responsive web app, meaning it works perfectly on any device, whether you are on a desktop, tablet, or smartphone. Before we start Dockerizing our React app, let's first take a quick look at the structure of the Recipe Radar app. In the root directory, you will see the usual suspects. The public folder, which contains static files like index.html, which is the entry point for our app. The src folder, which has all of our React components, styles, and the core logic for the app. And then we have files like package.json, which manages our app's dependencies, and readme.md for documentation purposes. This structure is standard for any React project. Now, let's get into Dockerizing this application. First, we will create a Dockerfile in the root directory. This file will contain all the instructions Docker needs to build an image for our React app. Let's walk through it step by step. First, we start with a base image, using the official node.js image, since our app is built with React, which depends on node.js. We use from Node 16 Alpine, which pulls a lightweight node.js image based on Alpine Linux, keeping the image small and efficient. Next, we set the working directory with following command. This command creates a directory called app in the container and sets it as the working directory. After that, we copy the package.json and packagelog.json files into the container with following command. Next, we will install the dependencies using run npm install. This ensures all the required dependencies are installed. Once the dependencies are in place, we copy the rest of the app's code into the container with copy command, which copy everything from the current directory on your machine into the app directory in the container. Now we need to build the React app for production, which we do with npm run build. This command compiles the React app into static files, optimized for production. To serve the app, we will use Nginx. We expose the necessary port by using expose command, since Nginx runs on port 80 by default. Finally, we specify the command to run the app when the container starts using following command. This command tells Docker to start Nginx and serve the app continuously. Now we will create a dockerignore file in the root directory. This file will ensure that these unnecessary files and directories are not copied into your Docker image, making the build process faster and reducing the final image size. We will add the following commands in the file. Finally, we will create a Docker image of our recipe radar project. Open your terminal and run the following command. Docker build -t recipe radar v1.1. Please note that image name should always be in small letter. This will build our Docker image with version 1.1. The process can take some time depending on your internet connectivity, so be patient. Congratulations, we have Dockerized our recipe radar. We can check our newly created image. Open your terminal and type Docker images. This will list all the Docker images available on your system. You should be able to see our recipe radar image listed there. Finally, we will run our Docker image. Use the following command. Docker run --name recipe radar container in the interactive mode -p 80:80 recipe radar. This command will start a new container named recipe radar container, bind port 80 of your machine to port 80 of the container, and run the recipe radar image. Your app will now be accessible at localhost. Next, open your browser and go to http://localhost:80. You will see our recipe radar app running through the container. All features and menus are functioning smoothly. Let's try searching for a recipe with potato as the ingredient. As you can see, list of potato recipes is displayed, indicating that our API is working perfectly. Additionally, the website is fully responsive. Select any recipe, and you'll be taken to the detailed recipe page, where you can view the ingredients and cooking instructions. Everything works seamlessly. That's how you can Dockerize your React app. For the full code and commands, feel free to check out our blog. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to CodeOps Trek for more tech tutorials and guides. See you in next video.